Ever tried to close a cookie pop-up and somehow ended up agreeing to everything? That's not a sloppy design, that's a dark pattern. And it's exactly the kind of thing that makes users lose trust in your product. Let's break down what dark patterns actually are and look at some real examples you should absolutely avoid. So, what's a dark pattern? It's when product's design tricks users into doing something they didn't mean to do. Not by accident, but on purpose. You're not guiding them, you're manipulating them. And yeah, it works until it doesn't, because eventually users catch on and they churn hard. Here are some of the most common dark patterns you've probably seen, or maybe ever used without realizing it. First, forced continuity. This one's a classic. You sign up for a free trial, forget about it, and bam, your credit card gets charged. There is no reminder, no cancel button inside. You feel trapped, and that bad feeling, that's what they will remember. Next, confirm shaming. This is when a button says something like, "No thanks, I prefer to waste money," instead of "no." It's designed to guilt trip you into clicking yes. Honestly, it's just a rude UX. Then there is misdirection. You think you're clicking one thing, but the UI subtly leads you to something else. Amazon's been called out for this, like, how hard is it to cancel Prime? You start on one page and 4 steps later, you're still lost. Another one is Roach Motels. Easy to get into, hard to get out. Like subscription, you start with one click, but to cancel, you have to send a handwritten letter to an office in another country. Okay, maybe not that bad, but close. Trick questions are also brutal. You've seen them in checkboxes. Uncheck this box if you don't not want to receive zero marketing emails. Excuse me? And then there is a classic bait and switch. A button says one thing like "see more," but clicking it triggers a download or signs you up for something. Now, to be clear, not all nudges are dark patterns. You can absolutely guide users toward value. But there is a line, and the second you hide intent or pressure users unfairly, you've crossed it. At Eleken, we see this stuff all the time in SaaS products. For our clients, we try to clean it all up. We make the flows transparent and add clear opt-in choices, and rework the navigation to give users control. Because if you're thinking short-term tricks will grow your metrics, think again. Users don't want to feel played, they want to feel confident, and design that builds confidence builds retention. Here's what to do instead of dark patterns. Always label buttons clearly. Let people opt out without being guilt-tripped. Make cancellations just as easy as signups. Be honest about what clicking a button does. Don't hide fees or terms in fine print. It's really that simple. Be transparent, be fair, build trust. That's the kind of product people recommend to friends. If you ever fallen for a dark pattern or had to clean one up for your own product, drop a comment. Let's share the worst offenders, and if you want help making your UX persuasive without being shady, you know where to find us. Hit the like button, subscribe, and let's design better experiences without tricks.